Hi, my name's Philip Colbert. I'm the designer of the Rodnik band. We're here in the Rodnik band studio. So the concept behind the Rodnik band is very much trying to amalgamate sort of fashion and art with a bit of music. The idea is trying to present the label as a pop brand rather than just a fashion brand. I actually didn't study fashion. I read philosophy at university, and then I basically fell into fashion. It was almost by accident. The aesthetic and the identity and everything is very much a response in a way to what I was seeing with the fashion industry itself and what I was seeing with the actual philosophical value of clothing and fashion. So I'm often looking for iconic objects that lie in people's subconscious that they maybe have a sentimental attachment to, and I like translating those ideas into different dimensions. So, for example, I really looked at the icons of art, of contemporary art, and like Mondrian, like Marcel Duchamp, like Van Gogh's Sunflowers, or the very iconic sort of, almost like symbolic ideas associated with art. But I like the idea of taking these symbols, which they are, and translating them into wearable dresses, created a parody between the idea of fashion and art. Recycling an artwork and making it wearable and changing it's a bit like Duchamp taking a ready-made and making it into an art piece. From taking an art piece and taking it into clothing, it very literally deals with this issue of the two genres and how they can be reconciled and how they create something that's unique. So even one negates an existing idea, you use that as a symbol and as a tool to access a concept, to communicate to people. My designs as such can have effect in everyday life. I believe they can be a catalyst for positive connections and good energy. You give to the world if you express yourself with interesting clothes. It's like being a flower and saying, why bloom? Because it's actually shallow, It's magic, and so it's good to play with it.
Follow me. It's a headless priest.
Reason being, I think, is East London has become this amazing, energetic home of creative people, and what I personally really love about East London is there's still a really strong DNA of this old London, and I think there's an amazing community of old East Londoners that still live here, and there's an amazing integration between people from all over the world, all sorts of cultures, and this very young, vibrant, creative scene. So for me, that makes a really interesting dynamic. I love my favourite place in East London by a mile is I Polici, the cafe on Bethnal Green Road. It was started in 1900 by an Italian immigrant family, and it's third generation now that run it, and they're the best people ever, and they bring everyone in the community together in the most incredible way. It's like a sort of East End musical in there, like a sort of, the jokes, the fun, like everyone is so included, from the builders to the random Chinese guys selling DVD on the street to the pop stars or whatever, whoever's in there. It feels, connected in this amazing spirit of East London.